You know, a ladder match is a real proving ground. It can literally take a superstar to new heights.
Too many classics to name and too many broken bodies to count. A lot of people made their names off this match.
Ouch.
What now? Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Black going to the top turnbuckle. To the sky. Nobody home. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
No way!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And she's returning fire.
Smart, attacking the arm.
If there's one thing we know about ladder matches, it's that they require a lot more strategy than just climbing the ladder and grabbing the prize.
Yeah, there are often a lot of moving pieces in a match like this. Anything and anyone can impede your ability to climb a ladder, which is why... Here we go!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Someone's got bad intention.
Here we go.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
From on top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Sliding into the ring now. Whoa. Jeez, that's gonna hurt. And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Down they go. And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline. Back into the ring she goes.
Bam! Discus knee strike.
Oh, ow. Turn out the lights. Ooh. Strikes with a kick. Ooh. The heat. Uh-oh. Dominating shoulder tackle. Already he's taking on some damage.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Oh, stop! Such swift movements from Black.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Ow!
Vicious double foot stomp.
Vicious double axe handle. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Impressive.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. He saw that coming. Taking this fight back into the ring. Setting up for something here. Oh, kick right to the back. Ooh, stiff punch.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
There it is. Reversal.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Both superstars countering one move after another. Oh, into the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Boom, right to the midsection.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
She goes ropes back inside. Oh, clothesline.
Finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one. Big elbow. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
Nasty kick. Oh.
What now?
Oh, yikes. Stomp to the guts.
And Belair is being broken down.
Ah, very satanic.
Oh, my Lord. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Someone's kick.
Suplex. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Spinning back elbow connects.
Black is pressing the advantage hard.
Oh, and that
Bustling up, her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. From way up,
She completely missed there.
Has him up for the power slam and still delivers the inverted DDT.
oh, that's got to sting your back.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about. Guess who's the roundhouse of...
He's ready to take this match to the outside.
Back into the ring now.
Forearm club.
Uh-oh. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Oh.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Ah, jumping cutter.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
That chair came in on them fast. Some ability gets her out of dodge.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful.
Moving into the ring. Clothesline!
Whoa, just floating through the air. Boom. Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Shows great wherewithal there. The WWE Universe.
Bianca Belair.
Doing what you gotta do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
She's bringing the fight outside. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Ooh.
Lands a timely reversal. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Hanging up that ladder. Center of the ring.
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. Big forearm. Forearm to the jaw.
The rumor should be fighting on the ladder.
Jaw shot.
Performance on the tearing apart. Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Maybe
trouble up there.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Can't waste any time now. Gotta get off that hook.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Alistair's patience has opened a window for him.
And getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Look at this.
Crash and burn.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Double axe handle right on target. Oh, the clothesline.
Big knee.
Ironclad steel coming at you.
Explosive assault from the Dutch Destroyer.
Belair now just trying to survive.
And he turned it around.
Right between the... Uh-oh.
Turning the tables.
He's pushing back now.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. Measured knee drop.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Black speed is proving tough to follow. Oh, it's over. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
With such disregard for their opponent.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. Oh, look at his back.
Good golly, Miss Monday.
Just lethal attacks from Black.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Running knee lift. Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks.
Charging those steel steps like they're nothing. Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Black speed is proving tough to follow.
What a shot. She turns it around with the reversal. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Brutal knee strike.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Turn off the lights, the party's over.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
monster is attacking from every angle.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Double axe handle.
Double stop.
She dodges out of the way.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Then we say time. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Double stop.
Oh, what a kick. Boom.
Turns that away.
Oh, knee right to the face. Brought down. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Ooh. Counter. Saw it coming. Off the barricade. And here we go, returning to the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And this one could be moving to ringside. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Mounted palm strikes. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
With the grand slam. That's Bianca doing what she does best. Putting in the work.
What a display of strength.
She's back in the ring now. Climbing up the corner.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what's coming next. Get ready.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Oh. Boom, a forearm smash. Oh, ouch. And a kick. Ooh. And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Easy counters. Planted with a straight shot there. Answering back. Rapid fire shots. Not a superstar backing that. That shot ends things.
just went huge.
It's real dangerous when Black gets going like this.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Wicked kick.
He managed to avoid that.
The power of Bianca Belair.
The kiss of death.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's grabbing at the product now.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
She's looking to grab it. And it looks like a brawl has started up in the WWE archives.
Well, these superstars may be looking to create a little history themselves.
What now?
Belly stop. Oh, kick finds it.
Oh, man. Connects with the kick. Oof. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Brawling in the midst of all this rich WWE history feels as disrespectful as it is dangerous. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Just how much pent-up frustration must there be between these superstars to not even be able to wait for an official match to settle things?
I don't know how pent up it is anymore, Saxton, but sometimes you just have to fight it out, free of any of the confines of the ring or the officials. This isn't about having a decisive winner. This is about letting that frustration out.
Measured knee drop.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Deep in the bowels of the archives, just going at each other.
So much history at their disposal. So much they can use to beat each other down.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it. No good things come from the sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
She countered that into her own offense.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
No regard for each other's safety or well-being, just banging it out.
Anything can be used as a weapon here, and no doubt it will be. Believe it. Oh, connects dead on. You saw that coming. Big time clothesline. Good grief. This could be big. Landing on top of the skull.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Chop. Battling it out in the WWE archives. This is just getting more and more chaotic.
And no signs of slowing down, Cole. This is absolute bedlam. Once more, setting it up. DDT.
Oh, right on target. Low, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Are we about to see it again? Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over. The odds are clearly stacked in favor of one side over the other, but that's why they call this a handicap match. In this one, we get a chance to see the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and they will be dealing with Charlie Dempsey and B-Fab.
And I'm still questioning why someone would agree to this match. Maybe there's something you have to prove here. Maybe you want to test your toughness.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter how tough you think you are. In this situation, all it takes is one blindsided attack to have you leaving here in a stretch. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Headed back into the ring.
Big power slam.
Ooh.
The threat of being pinned anywhere at any moment has to be a concern in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Of course it's a concern, but you can't always be on defense. You have to pick your attacks wisely and make sure you're not expending too much energy too early.
Turns things around with a headbutt. Thunderous shot to the back.
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh-wee! Vicious chop.
Off target of the arm.
The claw is in. This match could just about be over.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
He'll take things into the ring.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? What a counter!
Oh, God. Dempsey starting to get the crowd involved.
Oh, what a club! Running senton! And Fiend falls to a counter.
No idea where this one's heading.
Followed up by another to the chest. This is no regular warehouse they're fighting in. There's a lot of history under that roof.
There's also a lot of dangerous weapons to use, too.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Boom!
He's able to counter that.
Wyatt's got the claw hooked. The claw!
This one's over.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
And back into the ring she goes.
And a menacing look from B-Fab.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. This just feels wrong. And it looks like a brawl has started up in the WWE archives.
All these superstars may be looking to create a little history themselves.
Oh, right to the throat. Clothesline. So effective. And there's the takedown. Oh.
Sliding out of danger there.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, sent crashing right into the
And here we go, returning to the ring. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Judging by all the artifacts in that room, these superstars could get inventive in their beatdowns.
Yeah, I actually saw a rubber hand in one of the stacks.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Brawling in the midst of all this rich WWE history feels as disrespectful as it is dangerous.
Shot to the throat.
Ooh!
Oh, I've been dreading this all day. Here goes Doink! And this man has been salivating for an opportunity to show his submission skills. He's got one tonight.
And he claims his submissions don't only lead to tap-outs. They may just cause the opposition to pass out.
This man's skill set is definitely advantageous in an underground match. That's for sure.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
The only way to win is knockout, TKO, or submission. Underground matchup underway, and the only way to win this one is by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts, and obviously, no rope breaks.
Underground is a place to prove your mettle, to show that you really are as tough as you say you are.
A familiar but foreign domain for these superstars looking to take each other down in the most visceral way possible. It's time for a fight, gentlemen.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Bringing this back into the ring. Clothesline! And this is a match with no rules except for bloodline rules.
That means the only rules in this match are whatever the bloodline sees fit at any given time, which is why you have to keep your head on a swivel during this match.
Oh, vicious, downright savage club right there. Double axe handle. Oof, just never had a chance to block any of those. Gut-wrench suplex. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that.
The shoulders are down. And she's not done yet.
Still no end in sight here. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Kicks directly to the chest. Warrior picking up the pace.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Sent right into the corner.
No.
And he retaliates.
Oh, what a clothesline. Dazed and confused and things.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing it, might end the game. If I could give any advice to these two competitors, it would be that now's not the time to hold anything back. In this match, you got to be vicious, even savage, and have the mindset to make it out on the other side.
Yeah, Bloodline Rules isn't a fair fight. You have to go in with a feeling of your back against the wall, and then...
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Wendy Chu picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, and new head of the table, the Demon, Wendy Chu.
Such a psychological component to this type of matchup. Corey, how can you get into an opponent's head?
At this point, your opponent's had enough of your mind games. No simple pinfall would be satisfactory. There are no rules, no barriers, and no mercy. The question is, who can jump out in front for an early advantage?
You have to do whatever it takes to keep your opponent down for the count. And they have to know there's no limit to what you're willing to do.
And remember, as Corey said, no pinfalls here. Only one can stand victorious.
That's a great ball.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Abyss showing he can be the aggressor. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Oh. Thunderous knee lift. Just swift movements from Abyss.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Oh, short knee right to the body.
The crowd is behind Abyss, and he knows it.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Dangerous constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting a win.
With the lariat.
She's back to a vertical base.
She is not done fighting.
Oh!
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up. Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner. Oh, no. That has to take all the breath out of you.
Right on the arm. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain. Nasty kick. Ooh. Ouch. Steered away there. Good Lord. So effective.
The crowd is behind this, and he knows it.
She's back up before the count of 10.
Showing her determination. Bam! He gets around the attack.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Foot to the belly. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
That can make an opening for her. A standing shooting star.
And Belair is making a statement right there about what happens when you go toe-to-toe with the best.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
Bianca does. And the official calls it clearly. They cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
In a submission match, you have to take signature maneuvers that result in a pinfall out of the equation while making your opponent tap out to win.
A superstar can use that move to weaken their opponent, but they must be able to lock in a submission.
Yeah, you're right, Saxon. It doesn't have to be a submission move a competitor is known for, or one that's been declared before.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hole.
All tied up now. Oh boy, making a statement with that shot.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Post drop. That move sent shivers down the spine of the boogeyman.
Michaels coming at him with incredible intensity.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hole.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
You'd have to think that in a submission match, advantage goes to the most technically skilled competitor.
9 times out of 10, I'd say that's right. Every now and then, I think sheer willpower can actually upset in.
And look at this now. Back Tension's coming with his hold.
Targeting the
Saved by the ropes this time. Down to Hogan, and a double axe handle smash.
Carried in a jeopardizing position.
Textbook scoop slam. Ripped in the hard way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop. Shawn Michaels is running into trouble. Gonna be hard to stop the boogeyman here.
Turns it around.
HBK might be able to start mounting something here.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
And some strain getting put on the boogeyman there.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
HBK looking to hook it up.
Got it cinched in. The figure four.
Gotta find an escape.
There it was.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
Nothing fancy with that boot. HBK showcasing that famous merchandise for the crowd movement.
Punch. Oh, man, what a strong kick. If you're getting into dangerous waters here.
I highly doubt anybody's been throwing the towel, though. Got the leg.
Looking to take the legs out. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
It was like a hockey fight just broken out.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. The boogeyman looking to end this.
HBK in serious danger.
And stayed one step ahead.
And boogeyman stringing together some good offense.
Tough night so far for Michaels. Oh, clothesline. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Fending off boogeyman.
Going back to Shawn's corner.
Oh yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Devastating landing. Choke slam.
And HBK has been put through the ringer at this point.
Yeah, you get the sense that Boogeyman's tapping into another level here, and it could pay off. Up high.
Oh, man.
Double axe handle right on target. Lining the big bad Boogeyman up.
Chain music.
Michaels got it. Can he end it? Has their opponent down. Oh,
And he breaks his own submission.
maybe his plan is just to soften his opponent with that hold. Oh, well placed, too.
Oh, kick. Wow.
Oh, handle. Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
Spinebuster.
Night. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Boogeyman is in. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Devastating count. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Middle rope plunged into darkness for some reason, but what?
Look at this. What was that all about?
Come on, Cole. I think we all know what that was all about.
Driving him down face first. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Look out! Misses big time.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman with a haunting win here.
A stunning victory over HBK. Michael is simply unable to keep up in the end.
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table.
Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
She had that scouted.
Oh my, dragon screw targeting the ankle.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Insane telling the crowd to watch it. Dropping the knee. Followed up by...
Get this back into the ring now.
Poorly timed offense there. Down the neck breaker.
Stomping down.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Oh, look at this.
Neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now.
Yeah, that wiggy rock is perfect to build upon. Zayn pausing to soak up the adulation.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She turns that attack away.
In a tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. In a tables match, it's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent. Insane telling the crowd to watch it.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Nice Alabama slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Shades of the OEC dome, and the kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And Purple is on the downside of things right now.
Kyrie seizing every opening. I can't watch this anymore. Just so Olympic style.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
We saw that one coming. Good defense there. systematically worked on. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, what a forearm. Jumping stop to the gut.
Nasty kick.
At this stage, the damage is really mounting.
Oh, he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Ow. Foot meat back.
Oh, this is just ruthless.
Oh. Distress showing on the face of Perfect.
Kyrie is plundering the opposition.
Okay, she's taking his showboat a bit too far at this point. Turning around with a reversal. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton? Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Trapped in the Tree of Woe. All the way up top.
Boom! Double stomp to the chest.
Shane with a rush of offense.
This is a good job of keeping Mr. Perfect in check.
Kyrie Sane with a little power display. Wow! Alabama slam.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up with the torso area.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Moonsault!
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Caught with a double axe handle. Distress showing on the face of Perfect.
Yeah, Sane is appearing unstoppable.
Stunner.
Went for the springboard and miss. Double stop.
Big hammer connects.
Catapulted down on the opponent. Oh, my Lord. Moonsault.
Kyrie Sane has discovered some big moves.
Mr. Perfect is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
What a cross body.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
From the middle rope.
All the way down to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Oh, man. Hit with the knee.
And Perfect is on the downside of things right now.
Kyrie is plundering the opposition.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Perfectly executed. Stunner! Emphatically delivered.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston Crab is in tight. Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Oh, drop kick.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Chucking the steps right into them. nothing. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Interceptor.
Projected right to the face. Shane has brought this match to her fate.
Shane looking to put this thing away.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
No, someone called a dentist. Tossing chairs like it's home court heaven.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening. Stunner!
And Perfect is on the downside of things right now.
Yeah, Shane is appearing unstoppable.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
Yeah, just about anything left.
Steel steps like they're nothing.
Oh, strong impact. Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh,
Didn't see that one coming.
now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. Mr. Perfect, he's looking for a corner.
This isn't just great.
It's perfect.
Will Perfect end it here? Sleeper hold cinched in deep. The pain's too great. That's it.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Taking off from the ropes.
The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, that hurt to the chest. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Gets himself out of harm's way.
And into the corner he goes.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Kyrie's saying,
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Kyrie saying, locking in the anchor submission hold.
And you still need to find a way out of it.
couldn't fight the pain any longer. Have to tap.
Shane looking to put this thing away. Shane's got it locked in.
She's going to be peg leg after this move.
He's got to get out of this submission. He can't afford to take this kind of damage.
Modified Boston Crab. Great arch. Got out.
Has to find a way out of this.
Drop right on their face.
Read that one.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Kick to the back. Double stomp to the body. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Tossed by the neck. Did you hear the impact? Shane has brought this match to her favor.
Mr. Perfect is getting the window shut at every opportunity. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Slam!
With authority.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Sliding back into the ring.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Taps out. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
She counters it. This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Oh, my God.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
Nobody is actually perfect, I guess.
You take that back. Mr. Perfect will right this wrong eventually.
Plan to break their opponent down before game planning the best way to put them through a table.
You got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy each other.
There's always a heightened risk of injury when your fate includes going through a table. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row, splash! Massive damage to the whole body. Death Valley bomb. No! And Grace telling the crowd to watch her.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
And one more for good measure.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Jordan's at full throttle.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Uncle Howdy isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That might be what gets Howdy out of jeopardy.
What a knee to the face.
Taking this match to the outside.
From the apron, elephant to the last handle.
to winning a tables match?
You have to be keenly aware of your surroundings at all times and know how close you are to a table at any given moment. I know that sounds easy, but as more tables get involved, it gets more and more difficult.
Oh, the torque on the knee.
That's one of the hardest hits Grace has taken so far.
Yeah, Howdy brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
And enters back into the ring.
Shot that chair later. Face first into the chair. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Oh! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
Watch out! Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Axe handle finds the mark. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Jordan is culminating a great game plan right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Kick to the gut by Jordan. Grace. Look at the power.
Beast mode engaged. Will Grace seal the deal?
Looks like he's coming back in. Boom, fist connects. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Counter. What was needed? Now the competitor is backing down.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Boom.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the...
Oh, man, the shots raining down. One after another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Caught with a clothesline.
He's struggling to stay in this.
Who turned out the lights?
I think there's more questions to ask than that, Byron. An anxious few moments right there, guys, but thankfully the lights have returned.
Yeah, but there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena, Cole.
The ring now.
Watch out. Empty seat for your face.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Full Nelson prying open the arms. And
Great power escape and a shot to the back.
lifted and completely helpless here.
Put through that table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier.
The WWE Universe loves their We Want Tables chants. Finally, their wish is these superstars come in.
Oh, absolutely, Michael, because the only way to win this match requires tables. Putting your competition through a table, to be more exact.
Yeah, but as we're about to see, Saxon, that's a lot easier said than done.
Heartbreaker.
Oh!
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there. Stiff headbutt.
Narrowly escaping there. Nice takedown there.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
He dodges out of danger.
is really fired up.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Clothesline! Ouch! Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Clothesline delivered.
And Uncle Howdy just got met with some fearless offense.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym tonight.
She manages to reverse it.
Escape that in a hurry.
Body drop.
Jordan even more determined than ever now.
The power of a deadlift into a military press. Wow. Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Approaching the table with surprising accuracy.
She's setting up a table in the corner. Something bad's about to happen here, guys.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for... There's the bell. This tables match is now underway.
This is such a tricky match, having to set up a situation where you're able to put someone through a table, all while avoiding going through a table yourself. I don't envy these superstars at all right now.
The only thing we know for certain at this point is that someone's taking a one-way trip through some furniture tonight. Taking head over heels.
Ooh. And Grace telling the crowd to watch her. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Boom.
What a counter.
Double axe handle smash.
Loving it.
Reverse pile driver.
Bam. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
And goes back into the ring here.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. And a clothesline.
Placing him in the corner here.
Oh, right to the midsection.
Ivar looking unfocused after that blow.
Yeah, Grace just displayed a touch of her offensive capabilities.
A second time. Completely destroying their core with those impacts.
Oh, with authority.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Oh, clothesline. Byron, we've seen avoidable mistakes cost plenty of superstars in a tables match before. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Michael, because one wrong step and you could send yourself through a table. Tables matches can be just as strategic as they are brutal.
And she reversed it.
Oh, nearly cut in half.
Belly to belly.
Great sequence of offense from Grace.
Yeah, Ivar needs to get moving as soon as possible.
This match could just about be over. And a slap, too.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
He's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Yeah, she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
Gut wrench into
Gut wrencher, face buster, and then a kip up.
And Grace is really fired up.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
The table carefully being placed in the corner. Bad intentions, no doubt.
My gosh, over the head, belly to belly.
Everything working against Ivar now.
The attacks will not relent from Grace. Kick to the gut by Jordan. Grace look with the power. Juggernaut driver.
Will Grace seal the deal? That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
Not a shock to see Jordan Grace triumphant here. Just look at her physique. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
All the way down. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
His aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
That'll turn your lights out. Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
What an interception. Dragon screw.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
Io could be turning her fortunes around.
Clothesline.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, good night.
Sure.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Shining Wizard. Double axe handle. Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Look at this. This can't be good.
A stoke out of that attack. Down with a snapping.
The difficult thing to playing around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table. You know you can dodge it if you have to.
Double axe handle.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Undertaker faces in trouble.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Oh, he flips that around.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Clothesline. And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
She's being derailed here.
I'm sure the... Oh, the claw! There's the claw! This could be...
Taps out.
This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Back in the ring.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Left kendo stick. Any connection with flesh wins.
Yeah, she had that coming all night.
Oh, man. She's looking very comfortable with that kendo stick. Should make anybody think twice.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on. This is going way too far. Just stop this already. And Io is in command.
And Sky might have more in store.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And it's pitch black here.
All the better to let the mind games begin.
Well, there's the culprit right there.
The lights are back, but I'm still...
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Oh, shit breaker. the salt off at the pass.
Undertaker's really being tested here. Right to the gut. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Sent into the corner.
What athleticism! Target acquired. This only ends one way. He's looking for a submission, face first, into the Koji clutch. He's struggling against this submission hold.
A tap out will not cost him the match here. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, Io is really remaining the aggressor here.
What contact!
Io Sky getting the crowd involved here.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Io Sky loading over. The Koji clutch is locked.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. What a boot.
Popped up. No way. Yes way. What power. Tombstone. What devastation from The Undertaker. Big drop of the leg.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Ooh. He gets him with the knee.
Tossed back into the ring.
Effectively using the knee. Taker cinches in his grip. Choke slam! Undertaker once again defining intimidation.
As devastating as he is unnerving.
Something big is coming. The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone.
Io's in dire straits.
Got them off their feet here.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table and the other one Walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, you have to be aggressive and attack.
That's right, an offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see you can get it done.
Hooked up.
Ah, shit breaker.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans of their own. Yes!
What a counter!
Oh, man. Oh.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Sharp blow to the neck. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Oh, an arm breaker.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Clearing up on announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. She countered that into her own offense. Through the air. It connects.
Completely set
On the outside.
Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table, the ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is easier said than...
Wasted high. Sit on axe driver. Somehow took down the Undertaker.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Gets out of dodge.
That'll rearrange the spine. Nakano doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Taker showing that ability to adapt to any opponent.
Leg drop. Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
Across the shoulders into a sit-down axe driver.
And Nakano placed it.
Look out!
Whoa, what landed?
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a chocolate. Hope you practiced the 5 Ds. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
And Nakano with momentum on her side.
Bull's getting fired up.
Oh, my!
And Nakano is having the fight brought right to her here.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. The dead man. Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Up and down. What a slam. Muscles up their opponent. Sit out, axe driver.
That has to be the one that ends this.
She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Undertaker is now under pressure.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped. This is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito.
He gets out of the way.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Oh yeah, good old-fashioned thrown chocolate. Relentless aggression coming from Nakano here.
And Nakano is firing on all cylinders.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
Hip drop.
Bull is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Who threw the chocolate?
Honestly, Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Jaw-shattering boot.
Eyes on the target. Flying chocolates? I've seen it all.
Taking full advantage of the full object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Flying chocolates? I've seen it all.
Just looking home, gaining the momentum in this one.
Nakano making an opportunity for herself.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Oh! Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
This is certainly an effective use of a fourth object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on. This has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Taker needs to rise again.
And now he gets back into the ring.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, yeah. Good old-fashioned thrown chocolate.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Undertaker will. Drops the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver. Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Look at stop after stop after stop.
And Nakano with momentum on her side.
Yeah, Bull is really grinding the opposition down.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. Gets driven into the corner. Trapped in the corner. That is why you watch out for the flying chancla.
The dead man facing some danger.
You may be seeing a dead man walk. Trapping the opposition. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Muscles up their opponent. Sit out, axe driver. Nakano just might have finished things. Oh man, we all know what's coming here.
That is why you watch out for the flying chancla.
Taken down to the canvas.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Yeah, good old-fashioned thrown chancla. Relentless aggression coming from Nakano here.
Bull's getting fired up.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working.
Lands face first. And a well-timed counter.
He isn't taking this line down anymore.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it. Finding their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Uh-oh. Way too good. God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
Stepping out of the ring here. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I have a feeling she had bad intentions for that chair.
The dead man facing some danger.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Shoulder tackle. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Just look at Bull gain the momentum in this one.
Nakano making an opportunity for herself.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
And Bull is revving his crowd up. Down with the leg drop.
Hip drop. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver.
Hits it again, and that's got to do it.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
They're looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
She is wielding that kendo stick like it's her violent partner in crime.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Undertaker's really being tested here. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Kendo stick to the skull.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Boom!
looking for here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
He's going under the ring now.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Bam! And Nakano with momentum on her side.
Nakano making an opportunity for herself.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole. Muscles up their opponent. Sit on it, axe driver.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Eludes the attack.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
What a sidewalk slam. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Loving blow.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Getting him right.
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far.
Splash in the corner. Followed up.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
We thought nothing could stop the carnage at the hands of the Lord of Darkness, but tonight, we witnessed his defeat.
I don't think anyone expected the dead man to go down in defeat tonight. A career-defining win for his opponent.
It's anything goes. There's no rules. The only thing a superstar needs to do is to be the first to put their opponent through a table.
There's a change in a competitor's demeanor when they have to type of battle because it's complete pandemonium.
No matter how you look at it, a tables match is the human skeletal system's worst nightmare.
Massive lariat in the corner. Not done yet. Sliding forearm to finish the job.
She saw that coming.
Man.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Brutal. Joe putting it all on the line.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Sky high.
There it is. Reversal.
Oh!
stomp.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
This one's heading to the outside.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, he's quick to get out of the way there. Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Hell of a counter into a powerbomb. Oh, man.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
He gets into the ring. Clothesline.
What impact. Whoa, just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Gacy trying to withstand this surge. Oh, across the top rope. I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that, everyone.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
He quickly slides into the ring. She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
And Corey, it's time to get the tables.
Strap some athletic tape on those glasses and you can pass for the genuine article, Cole. But yeah, we have ourselves a table match. You want to win? It's simple. Put your opponent through a table. Easily said, difficult to do.
Gosh. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Oh, headbutt.
Power slam. She's taking things back into the ring. Ooh! Oh! He's headed out to the ringside area. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
The device of Gacy getting a taste of how the lock...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And this is just...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Knife edge chop.
planted face first.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strategy in play. That's 10 chances for you to lose. Pick your spot, set your traps, and force your opponent into an undesirable position.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Caught with the elbow. Calculating the next move here. And took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Oh, that'll swell up.
Dumped face first.
Taking flight! It'll destroy your face.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Check your face after that one.
Just punishing their opponent.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh my God! Dropping the elbow.
Drops the elbow.
That takes them down.
Snapmare takedown. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Boom, right to the midsection. A second.
Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Yeah, somehow Gacy has got to turn the tide.
He looks absolutely gassed here. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Bad spot for Gacy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex.
A sound suplex.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Air pull mat slam. Big back body drop.
What elevation. And gets sent right into the corner.
Wow. Oh, and back of the elbow. Running knee. Laying out with a power slam. Got flipped upside down there. Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Gacy trying to withstand this surge. Taken down by the neck. Oof, kick finds it. Oof.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Driven down.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Knife and chop. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
On choke lift, power. And then just dropping them. A reversal. He saw that coming. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Brutal club.
Dominating crossbody. Oh my gosh!
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Big back body drop.
Axe handle.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
She's got a stop sign. Wow, they really do have everything under there, huh?
May have a stop sign, but she is ready to go, go, go.
Good grief! That stop sign flew like it was a frisbee.
Catching a drop kick. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Ooh! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Off the barricade.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
And this is as much a dare as it is a statement.
Something tells me she thinks stop means go in this particular instance.
Oh, hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt. Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign. Ooh!
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Oh my goodness! Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Dropping the elbow. Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Yeah, somehow Gacy has got to turn the tide. From the apron. What? Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Pulled it out one more time. That has to do it. Getting crushed inside.
Oh man, meeting the barricade. Timed his defense perfectly.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Face buster. Now Victoria asserting control.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Table launched right at their opponent. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Oh! Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. She's setting up the table. Someone's about to get hurt. Able to make a timely escape. Looking up their opponent from behind, driven down. Ring.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
The ringside area is surrounded with tables, as it will take putting your opponent through a table to win this match.
There are few things more satisfying than finally hearing a superstar go through a table.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Dropping the elbow.
There's a snapmare. And a sliding knee strike. Oh!
And Sonya Deville is firmly in command.
Yeah, Steamboat has run into a roadblock.
And she re-enters the ring. What a punch!
Ah, jeez. Hung up on the middle rope. Striking the lower back. Now the superstar from the apron. Knee lifts over and over again. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Effective dodge there.
Now propped up in the corner. Boom, what impact! And now Ricky is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Deville's executing her game plan. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. She created separation with the knee. Hellacious power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather.
Things are going interesting.
Danger and tables are everywhere in this kind of match. If you're not the one in control here, you've got to keep a good 6-foot buffer between you and the nearest table.
Yeah, it's a tricky game of evading tables yourself while also drawing your opponent closer to them. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Oh, God. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Stopping here. Could be a prelude to something big. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
And what a takedown. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Uh-oh.
She retaliates.
Endless kicks to the gut. And dropping a hair, too. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Ground and pound approach from Sonya Deville. Steamboat needs to find an opening fast. Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Oh, headlock takeover. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
skilled with an octopus. We have a tap out.
Lifting their opponent up into a double chicken wing submission. Such a punishing submission hold.
Tap out.
Returning to the ring now. Going outside. This is going way too far. Just stop this already.
Oh, Michelle legs about to stumble. The Bill on the verge here. Ready to strike. Brace for impact.
Now Ricky is getting beaten down. And the Bill's executing her game plan.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Strong impact.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
You just flipped the script there.
Things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage.
Yeah, Steve will run into a roadblock. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Saw it coming.
Ricky isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the trigger for Steamboat to battle his way back into this.
She escapes the attack.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
She has cleared with a kendo stick.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
Look at the sick glee she is showing over having the kendo stick in her hand.
Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt. Look at this.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Steamboat is really feeling the hits here.
Sonya is on a roll right here, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Again, going for the biggest attack possible. This is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
This is beyond personal. Now this is about putting the competition out of action.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Snapmare. At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Almost got caught by that one.
Coming back from the outside now. Taking steps toward the top rope. Sonya Deville trying to psych herself up, get into a proper zone. Oh my gosh! Just look at Deville go.
Steamboat is being completely neutralized.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Delivered into the barricade.
With the suplex. Ooh, saw it coming.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an
Tapping out.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Ricky Steamboat fears no man.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Up to the ringside area.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Letting us all know she's ready to use that kendo stick. Going behind, hits both arms, and the double chicken wing. It couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
And now he's back into the ring. Ricky Steamboat thinking big.
Taking flight.
Taking it over to nowhere.
This can't be good. He just missed it wildly.
took the high risk. Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
A little bit of triumph.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite.
She nailed it. Knockdown. Elbow drop.
Houston.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. And completely missed the mark.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Just take it back in the ring. Tree, please.
Don't love the size of the elbow. No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. thing is sick. Tap out. There it is.
Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Up the rope he goes. From the top. Oh, crashing burn.
With the high whip toward the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Nice counter. Turn that into a crushing backbreaker.
Still will do nothing. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Sonya Deville calling on the WWE Universe to fuel her. Soft disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Oh, guys, look out!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Shucking the steps right into them.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes. Oh, man. Levita hits like that. Plenty of damage being done here.
Submission hold in. How much longer can he endure this submission?
And there's really nowhere for him to crawl and get out of this.
That's it. That's a tap.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Deville on the verge here. Steamboat's in deep peril here. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Taking things back into the ring.
Steamboat letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
This is overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. Right to the spine.
Attack right to the sternum.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Takedown.
The Dragon ready to fly.
From the top.
Countering that offense. She's winding around into the ring here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And an answer from her. Defense here, guys. That puts her on the offensive. Fist to face.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Gets slammed down. Pulling up to the top now.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Up high. Steamboat from the top. Diving cross body.
Will Steamboat make it pay off?
Looking to hype herself up here. To the sky!
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Inverted facelock. Steamboat's in serious danger.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
And then the elbow drop.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
With a count.
Chest match and a challenge and we're about to begin.
Got killed with a devastating knee strike.
Steamboat is really doing things here. And the Bills executing her game plan. Caught with a lariat. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And he comes in under the ropes now. He's making his way to ringside now.
Looking to
kick to the gut creates separation. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Through the suffering, still gets the win.
Here's your winner.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.